Castling is a very special move in chess. It is the only time you get to move two pieces in the same turn. It is also the only time in which the king moves two squares at one time. So let's learn about how to castle and why. Here, the king can move two squares towards the rook, and the rook slides around and lands next to the king, all in the same turn. That is what we call castling your king. You could also castle towards the other rook, 1 and 2. The rook slides around. And now the special requirements. First, the king and the rook that it castles with must never have moved in the game. Second, there must be no pieces between the king and the rook when you castle. Third, the king may not escape a check by castling. So here the king is in check, you cannot castle. Note, I would not move my king out of check though, because then I can't castle. Instead, I would block that check, and maybe I still get a chance to castle. You may never castle where your king lands in check, such as here. We landed in check. That's an illegal move. And finally, you may never cross a square that is under attack. So here, the king cannot castle this way because it would cross a square attacked by the bishop, but you could castle this direction towards this rook. Now, why would you want to castle? Well, one good reason is that many times the action in a chess game happens in the middle. So when you castle, you're able to slide your king over to one side where it hides behind these pawns and allows the rook to come towards the center, where it could then start attacking. Here is a fun activity that you can do in order to practice castling. Find someone to play with, and the goal is to see who can castle first. Let's give it a try. And notice, I can already castle. That was just 4 moves.